Okay guys, day 2. Let's get in here. See how I left it from yesterday. Not too bad. I did pull out my trash cans. I can throw things away as I was working, so that's good. So today is day 2. There are 3 classes every day in the Anna Griffin Create, 10 or Crop at Home. And today starts off with the hat one, which is super cute, and then it goes into the fantastic like fans or whatever, and then the last one is the make a scene type of a thing. It's really ornate, it looks like. So in each class you're supposed to make 3 cards or 3 projects, right? Like the 3 ornaments, I was supposed to make 3 cards. I have some of the stuff ready. I didn't come back. It was just a crazy night. Yeah, I had to take Dorian to marching band practice and all those things, and right now Matt is out of town, but he should be here home in a couple hours, so hopefully today will be more for, like, me, which would be nice. And hopefully I'll get more done. But when I say that, my plan is to make at least one of the projects. So, like, one of the hats, I think it goes hat, and then, like, an envelope, like a box envelope for the hat, and then another hat. Make one hat, make one of the fans, and make one of the scene cards. I think that's my goal, to have at least something complete from each class, and that'll make it easy. So I'm gonna pull out the stuff because I haven't done any kind of prep. I looked it over last night and I was like, I think if I'm only doing one, I can get it done in the time that they're working the 3 different projects, right, within each session. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up my camera, my tripod here, and we'll go from there. Okay, so while I have a little music going, I don't know, it's supposed to start at 7 and it says 10 minutes, so I don't think that's right. I'm sure they're gonna pop on in the next minute or so, but I just have my class 3 out here, and I'm gonna bring out the stuff that I want for the very first project. I think that one's really cute. They're all, yeah, the hats are pretty similar, but the first one's very cute, so I'm just gonna get out the things I need for that. And if I am able to do any of the other ones, I'll do that. And I'm sorry it sounds loud. I have the heater on. It is freezing in here. And by I mean freezing, it's like 50-something degrees here in California. I'm like so cold. I know that's not cold to a lot of you guys. But yeah, I'm just going to go through and pick out the papers I need and maybe even start cutting. Yeah, I'll be back. I was going to say, I think yesterday there was a hiccup with some of like the ribbon. Like it was so long on that one card, and so you didn't really need that much ribbon. So now I know, and I don't like cutting things ahead of time for that reason. Like what if I only need a scrap of something else, or instead of wasting a whole page or whatever. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. Oh, I see Anna now. And I did pardon, I don't have any makeup on any morning because I just don't do that on the daily, and I'm not gonna do it today. I just went to grab my hot glue gun, so I have everything ready to go, and I have a little mat for that, and I couldn't find my new one, my newer little Gorilla Glue one, so go figure. So I grabbed the oldest one I have there. I'll probably start cutting because some of these things are very basic, and they're doing like a little overview and showing some of the social media posts that people might want to do. So you know, it's just like a hello in the morning for the first like half hour, and then I think the last 10 minutes of that first half hour they show the cutting guide again, what I had shown initially in those videos where once you log into Swap Card you can click on like project prep videos, and it's basically a YouTube thing. Sorry, the camera's all crooked, I just realized. Anyway, so I haven't taken the time to do that yet. I just like to do it live, like as it's going. So I'll start cutting. I don't see why not. And I'll be back. Ooh, it's getting warm in here now, finally. All right. I do have the extended cutting plates. They cost more. I don't cut into my magnetic mats like ever. It's the same one I've always had. So what I do is I leave it just with the same shimming. You probably don't even need the piece of metal, to be honest, but I leave it all together, and then I put my die facing up with the paper and cut into the plastic plate. I mean, that's just how I do it. But right now I'm going to switch back out to my little Dollar Tree setup. And if you don't know what that means, it's literally just a Dollar Tree mat with the 2 cutting plates, and that cuts, and it's perfect, and it does the embossing and everything. So I don't know, works for me. It's been working for years. And I've been using these exact same plates since I got the Empress years ago. So you can see it's a little bowed, but not too bad. And that actually happened initially when I was doing the whole magnetic matte, metal shim kind of thing. So now that I've done this, like, I don't know, it just works. I'll show you the difference between the champagne and gold. So let's see. Yeah, I think I might show you that in the unboxing, but that's champagne and this is gold. Champagne is so pretty, but you know, she doesn't have a lot of papers that go with that yet, but it's just, I love it. I love it, love it. And then the gold, I mean, our everyday gold. So hoping you can see the difference. But anyway, this one is using champagne, so I'm happy to see that because we haven't really done a lot with it other than a whole, you know, class during crop at home. But anyway, I'll be back. You guys, my husband just called and he's in Atlanta. I thought he was flying straight to San Diego. So now I do have to take care of the kids' breakfast and get Dorian off to practice and all that stuff. So his competition today, so I have to get him really ready for like meals and everything. So yeah, okay, well, there's a little pickle there, but I'll still try to do as much as I can. What a bummer. Okay, I'll keep working. It's kind of weird. In one of these parts, you have to bring paper from your own stash because they didn't give you 12-inch paper, and yeah, maybe they could have thrown in a 12-inch piece of paper, but in the cutting, she talks about that, like, just get something from your stash, and she's talking right now about how everyone has lots of paper, which I do, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I'll keep going. I mean, look at this. I know people are upset in the chat that they can't keep up and things, and honestly, it's hard for me to keep up with things like this, like if they're just moving along, but I did do the liner tape, if you saw, around the glue, and then I use my glue for the glue tabs, because that way it's going to hold forever, but also hold quickly, and I kind of give that info in the chat. But look at this. I mean, it is getting there. How cute. Now we're just going to embellish, and I don't know if I'm embellish as much as they do, you know how that goes, but we'll do something cute. Since my day is a little different now, I did finish this. They are making the envelope box and they're gonna make another hat, so I'm just gonna go inside, get some breakfast going for myself and the kids and everything. Again, here in the West Coast, I had to be on the computer at 7 o'clock. I usually get up at 5 or 6 anyway, so it's not the biggest deal, but look at this thing. Oh my gosh. So this, to me, if it's already dimensional, you're not gonna put this in an envelope. Obviously they're showing how to make a box envelope. Go for it, right? To me, the other part of it is when I make cards, they're a little flat because they're going to send them, you know, that kind of stuff. But, I mean, there is a lot going on. And this chunk right here, I was like, they kind of glossed over how to put that part, like, not how to make it, but where to put it, you know, at the end. So it's whatever you want, I suppose. So there it is. Happy birthday. This thing is crazy. I love this die. I hope they have it separately later. I know a lot of times they'll sell just like that one kit, and I hope they do that for you guys because this is very cute, and I want to make a video, and I don't want to tease people and be like, oh, here it is, but you can't get it, you know? But sometimes things like this you can make from hand with some circle dies, and then you just have to make that strip yourself. So maybe I'll do that, and then in the same video show you how to do it on your own. I've made other videos where I make a hat, just like from scratch. If I recall, I'll try to link it. It's very much like the way you make like a little cup. I had made a little cup one time that holds like a Ferrero Rocher candy. I'll link that video for sure. I don't know if the hat one's on this channel. It might have been a different channel. Not a different channel, my old one. Anyway, I am really impressed with this. Again, you're covering up all kinds of things. Like there's this layer, there's this layer. You probably didn't need 2 layers to stick this down because you're just going to stick it down anyway, but there is a layer of paper under there. You know, things where you can kind of cut around, but it does make a really nice gift. So I probably would leave it that way. Other people were mentioning that they're going to leave it open so you can put like little candy in there. So whatever you want. I would love to see this like on a box. But anyway, super cute. All right, I'm going to go inside and try to prep for the next class and see how my day is going this morning, and hopefully I'll be back in here. I don't think it's back yet, even though it's supposed to be back at 10. It's like 10:01 maybe at the refresh. But yeah, I'm just super impressed. I love this. I love it so much. Can't even tell you. So I'll keep it right here looking cute. While we work on French fans is the next one. And again, I haven't done anything other than the unboxing I showed you guys. So I'm going to look at the first project for this. Again, there's 3 projects. I think they're basically all the same. I don't recall. Let me see. French Friends 2. Yeah. No, this one there's only 2 projects. It's usually 3 projects within the thing. So, okay. I think it probably takes longer then. So I'm going to make the first one. The second one I think is just more. Instead of 3, you know, it's like 5. Blades or whatever. So I'm gonna do the 3 one and go from there. So I'm just gonna see what it is that I need to put together for that, or get together for that, and that will be good. Okay, Walmart is texting me for whatever reason. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll be right back to it. This is my own thing. You know, we're making our fans, and I just totally glued this down. Yes, I think she said to glue in certain areas, but you know, I'm just working. So I'm gonna have to work my ribbon through here. But these little guys were supposed to be kind of trapped behind here later or whatever, but I stuck it down completely. So I'm like, I'm gonna put it on the back to make a little ruffle. And then I'm just gonna cover that with another just white paper, you know, from my stash. You can get 3 of these from an 8.5 by 11, it looks like. And I'm just going to cover that so that way this doesn't catch, you know, and bother anything as you're doing your little fan. And I think that'll work. Yep, just a little workaround. And then, you know, if you want to decorate the back, obviously it's going to be gorgeous on both sides, but if you're using it like a home decor, or if it's just a card for somebody, I don't know, I feel like you're really only looking at the front side, so I'm not going to spend the time and also the beautiful papers to decorate the back. At least that's how I see it. But I'm sure it'll make it feel the weight of it. It's going to be really gorgeous if you decorate both sides, right? So anyway, I'm still working, and I think I'm going to get this one done. And that was my goal today, at least 1 completed project per session. Mine is totally different than whatever we were doing. I'm using half the ribbon here to get this part going. I'm going to go inside and get a little tapestry, and it'll help me with that. And yeah, but it's coming along. Break, so didn't quite finish this in the whole, what is it, an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I have everything ready, so I just need to embellish it. So I will probably go inside the house and do that because the kids need their mama, and finish my yogurt from goodness, a while ago. And then I'll show it to you. And then it's class 3, the Elegant Theater, whatever it's called. I don't know why I want to call it like Make a Scene, because I guess the Spellbinders one's called Make a Scene. But I will be back. Okay, guys, so I took this inside with me, and I think I'm as done as going to be on this one for now, because you're supposed to put a sentiment here, but I don't really know what I want to put on there, and this took a while, so until I know who I want to give this to, we have these cute stickers. Oh, I might have dropped the sticker because I know I had this one ready to go. But, and then you just pop these guys on. So, in a way that makes sense, right? So, left to right, you know, birthday wishes, sending you endless joy, love you, whatever that last one might say, something like that. And you're supposed to pop them, like, here. And I did this different. This is not, I mean, a little bit like the instruction, but not really. So, it's very pretty. It's supposed to basically make a slimline card. Look how cute that is. On the back, I just left it white. You guys saw that I did that. You can definitely decorate it and all that stuff, but I was like, eh. So, I mean, I probably should have used a cream color. But it does close up very nicely. Somebody had said that theirs didn't close. So just as you're working with it, when you do your ribbon, just make sure you're leaving enough ribbon that will hold it open without, like, being too open, because that doesn't look good either. But that when you close it, it just will overlap over itself, right? I think I did a pretty good job of that. So, something to think about. This was supposed to be like gold, but I had already cut it out in pink because I was going to decorate the backside and they changed my mind. So I was like, I'll just pop them on there in pink. And you're supposed to add some more flowers and things. So, very, very pretty. See, already it's getting stuck there. That's not good. Alright. Anyway, really nice. To me, this is done. I call it a win. Alright, so now let me grab the stuff for class 6. Again, this is the package for class 6. I had mentioned when I first went through this that I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm sure once we make it, I'll love it because that's just what seems to happen. So, I'm going to open this guy up and see what parts I need and get the papers out that I need. I'm going to make, again, one of them, so, and I'll just follow along as far as what I need to do. So funny. So I was like, what am I doing? Because I was looking at the way the paper was going on this one, so I cut them perfectly so that the paper would make sense. But then we're just gonna cover it up. So if I was gonna do this again, I wouldn't have wasted this beautiful pink paper at all, because you're not gonna see it. I would have just grabbed some paper from my stash. But that's why you gotta really look ahead and see if you can save some stuff, right? But anyway, I'm gonna keep working, and it's getting there. I'll be back. We completely covered that up right like I showed you other than this, but this is going to get glued down, you're still not going to see it. So for this background piece, I did cut a 5x7 but we're gonna put this on top and you're not gonna see anything. So I'm like, you know what? I'll keep this beautiful 5x7 for a card or for something else. And I just cut a piece of cardstock from my own stash. I wish I would have noticed those kinds of things earlier, but that's okay. I mean, you know, the paper's in there obviously, but honestly, if I can keep my little 12-inch piece of paper and make a, you know, the 8x12 and make a border or 2 card backgrounds or whatever it might be, like, yeah, I'd rather do that, you know? So anyway, all right. Should have heard my, I was like, oh, that's really cute. It works really, really well. And honestly, this was one of the projects I was like, yeah, we'll see, you know, because I know these can be difficult, right, to put together. This worked really well. I don't know if I have it in the right spot though, because I feel like this guy, oh, that's why, because it can slide, you know, but that's really cute. Okay, so I guess I'll put a frame on it, make it a little more sturdy, and all the other things we're supposed to do. I'll be back. Make a second card. I am good. Like, I just added a few different things. You're supposed to add another little chair like back here. I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously. There's different things. I like to have like a settee and stuff like that. So I mean, you can definitely decorate that, but I mean, look how cute this is. I would say, I guess it's like, if you're comparing this with the Spellbinders one, the Spellbinders one's probably half as deep, I want to say. No, that can't be right, because then the numbers wouldn't add up. I don't know, I felt like it was not as deep. Maybe it is, maybe it is. It has to be, because if they're both 5x7 and you open it, it has to have that same opening, you know what I'm saying, that space. But I guess they had layers. I don't know, I feel like it was tighter. Maybe it was an A2 size. I can't remember now. You know, it's a while ago that I played with that, but birthday wishes for you, very cute. There's a little lady there, just kind of on her own. Supposedly she's supposed to be at the theater. I think that's, you know, however, like this probably goes better with the second card that you're supposed to make, because that one looks like they're just at the house. But this looks like a house to me too, right? That background. Maybe I used the wrong background. I don't know. Either way, it's very cute. We have our fan, which I'm calling done, other than putting sentiments on each one of these little guys. So I'm keeping up somewhat. There's supposed to be 2 in this class, 2 in this class, and where's my other one? 3 project in this one. 2 of them are the hat, and then 1 is like a box that you just kind of put together. So I don't know. I still love. Look at the colorway today, guys. It's all fresh and floral and sweet. And I made my stuff. All right, very good. They're still gonna go, and then I guess I'm gonna try and check in with the craft room today, say hi, chat with some people, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It seems like it didn't go as late as like the crop at home chat. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys, I pretty much took everything inside. I was, you know, just sitting with my laptop on my lap there and chatting with people, because I was only gonna do this card anyway in that last class, and the second card of that class, the session 6, took much longer, so I was able to just kind of chat and finish this guy up. Yeah, super happy with today. I'm glad I kept up as far as I wanted to. My husband's still not home yet. It's like 2 o'clock, after 2 o'clock. He should be on his way. He's on the freeway. So I told people that maybe I'd come back around 3:30 or 4 o'clock to chat, and that would be really nice. Maybe I'll finish up some other what's called the cards from the day 1, right? Session 1, day 1. So we'll see. I don't know. It didn't seem like the chat room or craft room stays open as late, because I didn't come back to check yesterday, to be honest. But nobody was really saying like, oh, we were in here at midnight, you know, like before. So maybe crop at home just has a different feel as far as that. But that'll be it for today. I'm super happy with what I, you know, worked on. What, you know, let me know what you think. These are all very cute. Hopefully they'll have these things available like on HSN or on Anna Griffin's site. Like they'll just sell the one package, right? You buy the like this, like it'll be like class 6, but it'll just say theatrical greetings or whatever, and then you pick that up or whatever. Because I do want to make more videos. I don't really know if there's a point of me making a video if you can't get the dies, you know? And then if you went to create, then you already have that info as far as some of the ways they put it together. I would probably do it a little bit differently. So I don't know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for day 3, and if I do come back to the channel, I'll get some little video of that. Obviously it's not anything to write home about, it's just going to be sitting here saying hi. You don't hear the other people because I'll have headphones on. But thanks for watching guys. Let me know how your day went, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.